All right, guys, it's Saturday, and I got a confession. So I cheated today, and I had decided this yesterday, Friday night, that I was gonna eat normally today and Sunday, and then go back to my liquid. And I kind of learned something. I mean, it's something happened, but I don't know. I wish I would have did this liquid diet maybe a month ago, just kind of get the feeling for it. I don't think I had like a, my doctor or therapist was calling it a food funeral, where you go out with a bang. And I don't think I really did that. I was on Ozempic. I couldn't really eat anyways. You know, I couldn't go all out. If I went out to eat and to enjoy something, I mean, I enjoyed it, but I only ate what I could eat, which was not the normal. So I'm gonna tell you that I went to a car show this morning, and they had some food vendors there. And the food vendors, there's a Mexican place, and I had 3 carne asada tacos with corn tortillas, so they're about this size, onions and cilantro on top and salsa. So I had that, so cool. About, I want to say, maybe 4 hours later, well, check this out, guys. It's tomato season, so I got to replant for the year, for the season. And about 4 hours later, we went to lunch, and since I decided to cheat, we went to In-N-Out. Not my choice. My wife wanted to go to In-N-Out. So I took her there, and I had a meal. A couple hours later, we went to go have a coffee, and I had to use the restroom, and took a shit, and I noticed my breakfast was there. I'm a looker, by the way. I don't know if you guys do this, but I like to look and see everything's okay. But I saw cilantro in my poop, and I said, wait, that was like barely 6 hours ago. And I know for a fact, when I was on Ozempic, it usually took 2 to 3 days for me to cycle, and I can see what's coming in and out. And what's weird is I did this cleanse for this whole week, all liquids. I've never done that in my life. I've had diets and tried diets and eat less and, you know, vegetables, fruits and all that stuff, but not this specific liver shrinking diet. And so what I'm getting at is before I kind of had like I believe a 24-hour cycle. This is before Ozempic, you know, and I think most of us are used to this. We eat all day. The next day we wake up in the morning to go to work. We have our coffee, then we take our morning shit, and then the whole cycles again. Well, this time today, I was in the bathroom 6 hours later with the morning breakfast stuff, and I told my wife, I'm like, hey, this is like fast digestive now. Like, and now it's even confusing me more because is the liver issue? Yes. Is the liver issue really my issue? Like, is my fatty liver, my clogged liver, is that really the issue of my weight gain? So it's a little bit confusing or scary or I don't know how I'm feeling about this, because you know we hear the past few years how fasting, it's a big fad lately. You know, fasting. You know, keto was before fasting. The Atkins diet, you know, for years we always go through these fads. And I know recently it's this fasting phenomenon. Can't even say it. Now I've done fasting for 2-3 days with keto, and I know it kicks in, and I know that works. But I never did this liquid shrinking diet, which shrinking means it's getting rid of all the junk that's inside that liver. So I'm even like confused, like, should I even, like, I want to call my doctor and see if we should postpone this and see what happens the next month of just this liver cleansing. Like, is this going to help my digestive system? Because we all talk about this when we get older. You know, I can't lose weight like when I was younger. You know, it's hard to lose weight because I'm old. So this is something that's kind of stumping me. Like, you know, why do I need to cut up my body if the solution is really fixing my liver? You know, maybe having liquids or eating super clean to clean my liver for during the week, and just weekend, you know, eat normal meals. You know, so it's a tough one. I don't know where to go with this. I definitely want to call my doctor on Monday and see if I can schedule, or my nutritionist, and see if I can schedule in something with her so I can explain how I'm kind of feeling on this. But at the end of the day, I'm still down to my stomach this size. I can't eat that much. If I revert back to how it used to, if I don't like it or I have a problem, I can go back and they can resew back everything back to how it was. But it's a really mental battle right now. Like I said, I wish I would have done this liquid diet a month before, because I mean, now I'm like, the date's so close. It's like I could stop it, but should I stop it and try this other method of cleaning my liver? So tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's a new day. I have plans to eat regular foods tomorrow. And we'll see what happens Monday. So I plan Monday to go back to my liquids, and I should be fine. When I Google, hey guys, shh, quiet, my great pair of knees. It says it takes 3 days to 2 weeks to cleanse your liver. I don't know about this, if something in between is gonna screw it all up. I doubt it. I'm gonna go back to how it was. My stool is super soft, which I'm assuming it's because all I'm having is soups and liquids. I'm getting my nutrition that I need because the soups have the nutrition. Not getting carbs, not eating carbs or sugar. So I'm getting what I need. I think it's all just a mental thing. But I'm here gardening, setting up my new plants. These are all tomatoes, specialty tomatoes. I don't know if you guys saw those black tomatoes, but those basically are all black, yellow. There's a yellow tomato. These are your regular tomatoes. Big slicers, they called, or sandwich slicers. I got some peppers here, some green peppers. There's onions right there. And then from last year, I still have all the jalapenos and all the stuff for chiles, and chiles over here. And here's my old tomato plant that died. These two right here. So I'll dig those out. But yeah, guys, thanks for letting me voice my issues out. It's just, it is scary to cut your body up and splice it up, knowing that, or not knowing that, you could have prevented it. Now, I could have prevented it because I eat too much, period. Eat too much Mexican food, tortillas, and but it's not like how it was when I was young, where, I could lose weight easy or maintain weight. So we'll see how it goes. Next Friday's my surgery date, and we'll see how it goes. I think that, my blood sugar is way better. I haven't tested it today. I really feel good when it comes to my blood. I just feel it. People who have diabetes know, when it's too high, you can feel it. Today I feel really good. I haven't tested it this morning. I'll test it tomorrow morning, since I did eat some junk food today, and we'll see what happens. So guys, if anybody's gone through this, the same issue where you went through the liver shrinking and you were getting confused after, and you have some type of symptoms or thoughts or regrets, let me know. Shoot me a comment. Let me know. Thank you.